Good morning, everybody. I wish everyone well. First of all, I'd just like to thank Dean Kathy Hood, Dr. Lisa Richardson, Miss B.B. Williams for putting this program together and all the participants that are here today. And, 2020 is over and we're already ready for the new year. We're already in the first month of the year and we're ready for a new start. We have a new administration, and it seems that the Biden Harris administration heard our voices loud and clear. And the conversation concerning the racial wealth gap and the inequities have become front and center. I know later on today and this week, the president is going to be advancing his racial wealth gap program. So that's a great thing for each and every one of us. You know, the racial wealth gap this summer and throughout the fall and winter has been second only to the coronavirus in terms of the discussion in our communities. And we have to be cognizant that now is the time to begin to look at what can we do. Well, the proposed stimulus package will begin to stabilize our situation. And that's all, just to begin to stabilize it. But it will give us some tools from the federal government. We will also have some opportunities from the uh, corporate America, who finally is beginning to get religion about our situation and jumping on what is now seen to be as a bandwagon effect by many corporations. We hope that it continues. Uh, you know, we right now in our community, far as our business community and also our job growth, we've got to stop the bleeding because in our business community, we've lost over 40% of our current businesses. We're going to have to act. During this pandemic of COVID-19, Black unemployment shot up into the double digits. And as I indicated, over 40% of Black businesses across the country won't be coming back again. They're dead. They've died. We've got a vaccine that's coming, but everybody won't be vaccinated until about June. But the good news is that it is coming to a close. And we do look forward to being able to get back to the normal. Now, what does normal mean? Well, right now for Black households, we only have 10% of the wealth that white households have. And during the new normal, Black America must do a complete reset. Black America must use all the tools that the federal government is going to be providing. When we start talking about the stimulus package, as far as make sure that we help each other get the uh, unemployment that we deserve, make sure that people get their PPP loans, and of course, they're going to have to pay a little bit, whether it's on the front end or the back end, but we've got to be our brother's keeper and make sure that everybody's taken care of and that everybody takes care of the people who take care of them. But with this reset, we must change our mindset, and we got to have a completely different mindset. We've got to begin to be involved in what we call asset and wealth creation in a very focused and unapologetic way. First of all, when we start talking about wealth creation, getting our credit scores together is a very important first cog in that wheel. With a 680 to 700 credit score, ain't much you can't do if you also have the underlying financials to go along with it. It has to be a mission for our community to begin to get 680 and higher credit scores. Now, there's a gentleman named John Hope Bryan who preaches that. There's a tremendous number of people who are involved with the Women's University who can help you with that. Those are very important things that have to happen in order for us to begin to address the racial wealth gap. You know, Number two, they say that most Americans, if they have a $400 emergency to come out, they can't take care of their emergency because they don't have an emergency fund. So that's next. Also, we got to talk about buying assets, as far as whether we talk about stocks, bonds, mutual funds. We also have to talk about buying real estate. We have to talk about buying real estate for ourselves in order to live in, buying rental property, making sure that we're able to get opportunities and collaborative groups to get things such as strip centers, retail centers. And also, we have to do businesses. And the most important thing is either starting a business, buying an existing business, or buying a franchise. Now, I appreciate you buying franchises because that's my business, the franchise industry. But we've got to change our mindset. And but you know what? The things that we've just talked about, you don't even have to have a high school degree to be able to accomplish. That's how easy it is. It's not rocket science. And now it's time not to allow for anything to stop us for achieving our goal or of addressing the racial wealth gap. It's very important. I look forward to working with people in the capacity of funding and also any kind of business acquisition or franchise, which we'll be talking about later on this week. But let's get our act together. We can do it, and we can do it collectively as a group. Thank you very much, and y'all have a wonderful time. And let's make 2021 the best year ever. Thank you.